got a flat halfway to my going out, and I got a mile to go home, and I can't fix it. The reason of, not because I have the tools, just because it's on the stem, and that's impossible to fix. So I am able to ride and just put my weight to the front. How does one know when they get a flat? Drag, slow, little bumps, and the hard feel of the rim. 27 times 1/8. That's for my bicycle. I'm going to use a 15 rather than a 5/8, and I got myself another adapter. From the other side, I take my crescent wrench, I adjust it, and I lefty-loosey. Now on my bike here, what I normally do is turn my bike in upside down. I loosen one side, just enough so I could get it off. And I loosen the other side, enough so I could get it off. Once everything's loosened and I'm out in the field, I gotta protect my seat, plastic bag. So over here, I'm gonna go find myself a towel. On my bike is a bike kit, and somewhere on here is a wrench located right over here. So we're all loose, ready to go to take the tire off. You want to clear the brakes, the chain, so you may want to wear a pair of gloves. Simply going to position your seat, wiggle loose, free from the brakes, away from the derailleur by pulling it away, up and over, and go work in a safe area now. You're going to need to let out whatever excess air is left in there, and this may take some time. If you have an area to put this in water to look at the leak, put a little container or get a spray, start to spray. My leak happened to be at the stem gave. These are Italian stems. There'll be a thinner stem. I modified mine to fit. Since I'm pretty loose with the rim, I could simply work it off by my hands, by stretching it, grabbing the spokes, which is wrong. You want to get the proper tools to do this. These are the tools. They're very simple. They're like screwdrivers. You can pick them up at a store. They simply stretch over. There's a couple of them. They give you 2 or 3. And you just fill them in 2 at a time. And then you work the tool. If 2 don't do it, grab the 3rd one. Find another spot. Try to break the bead. There you go. Once the bead is broken, then the rest is easy. It comes off. Now, there is a hook over here, and that hook is there for a reason. What you do is you hook it like so, and then you're able to take the tool and then work it around. That's what these little hooks are for. You find a spot that you can get this in, you hook it, and then you take the 3rd tool and you work it around like so. Once you got one side off, the other side is not hard to force off. Don't force it off with your hands. Take the tool, bring it around, and continue to do it with the other tool, like so. And that will spread the tire off, but you don't have to get the tire off if you're not changing it, and if it broke. So what you need to do now is simply go find where the stem is at, pinch the tube, lift up, pull out. You want to inspect the tool, you want to sand it down, put the little rubber cement, new patch, a little bit more rubber cement, let dry, repair. So where is my actual leak? Right about there, right at the stem. Throw this bad boy out and let's replace it. So, find the area where it came out. Nobody's rushing you on this video. Most important part is just make sure this area is in there good. Grab your tool. Start to work it on. You may need two. Now this is the hardest part. Sliding this over. With your pump, start to inflate. Simply put from the top, lift the chain, lift the derailleur. Don't worry about which gear it's at. Clear the brakes. Make sure your washers are in the front. When I said level, I mean aligned. You want this aligned as level as possible. And then once you do all that, everything will be going on nice and smoothly. Tighten up your bolts, nuts, and have fun riding.